I don't see any. Oh, yep. Hold on. There we go. Wait, wait, no.
Wait for it. I see it. Wait for it. I can hear myself. I see it.
Yes, I believe I can hear myself.
I can hear myself.
Yes, I believe I can hear myself.
I can.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay, good.
I'm pausing stream so that I don't go. Uh, okay. Sorry about the press the button on Discord. And it wanted us to start playing Farm Merge Valley, which we're not going to do.
I mean, who could say? If I rage quit
Hello.
this real quick, then.
Hello, Brendan.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello?
STME1 and Compass Rose 42.
Oh, right. Okay. Good, good, good.
People in chat. Yes.
I thought you were like starting a new conversation with me as if we had not been talking because I'm not looking at chat
Right.
yet.
Yeah.
I probably should mute myself in Twitch, otherwise I'm going to lose my mind.
Yes, I would recommend that. I'm going to. Great. I have shared your post.
Would you post about it in?
Yes,
Okay.
I will do that. I know what you're talking about. Oh no, you're already doing the thing I thought you were talking about.
You do it in the other one.
Okay, you're gonna have to text me
No.
which other one you mean, because
Uh.
I'm confused now. Which other one?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll get it.
Okay, great. Discord. Okay, great. Oh, okay.
Uh huh.
I didn't realize that was on the table.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I like it. All right. People in chat, are we loud enough? Or are our levels equal? We won't have a game. There's no game audio. Actually, I don't know if I'm getting game audio, but that's fine.
Oh, you should. Do you have Discord muted?
Oh, it was actually just very quiet. I can hear it.
Oh.
Great. Don't kick food. Take the extra 8 minutes as a gift from us to you. Great. We sound good.
That's great.
I like sounding good.
Me too. How are you doing, Nick?
I'm doing well. I'm doing quite well.
Tell me again what you made for dinner.
I made bacon, potato, and egg tacos for dinner.
Nice.
They're pretty good. We've been
What's your taco shell situation?
these were just on flour tortillas. So I guess just a regular flour tortilla. There's a very good tortilla maker here in sunny Chicago that I like quite a bit,
Gotcha.
and so I do that. But typically, I don't know. Depends on what's filling in it. Drives the shell, is my opinion. Why do you
Sure.
have strong taco shell feelings?
Not strong. I'm just always curious. Sometimes my
Is
default assumption of a taco is very different. Like nowadays, after having lived in Austin for so long, my default assumption is a soft flour taco.
right. I was gonna say, does Austin? Because I've been to Austin a few times. I've probably had a taco in Austin, but it's been probably a decade.
Right.
Is there shell culture in Austin?
Less so than in other places, I think. Karma Chimera, I do not know if I'm going to do character gen or just the tutorial. I don't know what is going to happen after I hit the new game button.
It's a great question. I probably should have thought about these questions before we sat down,
If something seems
but I didn't.
interesting, then odds are good that I will do it.
I think we won't do the tutorial because, like any good tutorial, it is more or less as trying to effectively replicate someone sitting next to you and telling you what to do, which is me in this case.
You're my tutorial.
That's right.
Okay.
We probably won't do character gen because I think you could easily lose like an hour doing that, and just seeing all the fun words. Although we could, I mean, that's a
The
very valid
the
way.
the one thing that I know about Caves of Cud is that odds are good I'm going to generate many different characters.
Oh yeah,
And so there will be opportunities for me to learn the intricacies of how to make a character. Maybe even after my first successful run.
oh yeah. Well, this, I mean, once you beat the game once, which will happen, I think, pretty soon. Like in a couple minutes, then the game will reveal itself to you.
Right, right.
This is where I also admit I don't think I've gotten past like the third mark of CUD because it's quite
Mark of
large.
Cud.
Not
Um,
mark. That's me saying words. That's not a real thing.
okay, okay. You know what? Let's just go ahead and start it off. Actually, before I do that, let me tell you, I've been really
Yes.
looking forward to this. We've been wanting to put together a stream for a little while. I'm really excited to play this game that I've heard so much about now that it's 1.0. It's, you know, uh, there's never been a better time to play. I do have to tell you, I'm incredibly tired.
Oh, that's fair.
So if I don't understand like a word or something like that, please be patient with me.
I think that's extremely understandable. There are a lot of capital W words in CUD,
And,
so
and there's
we'll
some that
work
I'm
through
sure are intended to like wash over you,
it. Yes.
but there might be
Yeah.
some that are like, okay, this is a stat like vigor that is integral to your survival.
I think one thing that I really admire and appreciate about CUD is that the interface does a pretty good job of telling you what should wash over you and what is important. So hopefully that'll be self-evident, but I'll be right here. I have a
D-
question for you.
Please.
What what do you know about CUD? Because I was shocked when you said the other day when we were talking about streaming that you had never played CUD. And it's been around for famously 17 years. What what's absorbed into your conception of the game?
Here's what I know about Caves of Cud. I listened to the Jason Greenblatt interview as part of the Shelved by Genre bonusodes for Book of the New Sun.
Good.
So I know that they share some DNA. Book of the New Sun is science fantasy. It
Yes.
is post apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Not post apocalyptic, but like what lies beyond that in the far
It's at
future.
least three posts, maybe more.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm the things that people have posted about like particular mutations or stuff that they have gotten make it seem a bit like Gamma World,
yes, it is extremely Gamma World.
right? Which is like a game where mutants, some of the wackier parts of Fallout's world building, where there's like strange aberrations in the wasteland, and there's relics of the old world that mean nothing but what they physically contribute. I think I played a game of Gamma World one time where my weapon was the Heisman Trophy.
Was that a melee weapon or something
No, it was a melee weapon. I think
Okay, great.
I had been using a stop sign,
So
and I
that's like typical. That's like a Gamma World,
but I found the
longsword kind of
yeah,
equivalent.
exactly. But I defeated a goblin, and he dropped the Heisman Trophy, and so I picked that up and started using it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so and then aesthetically, I'm given to understand it's a little like the roguelike adventures of a dwarf fortress, which I've played a fair bit of, where I'm
Sure.
looking at a Ultima style map, trying to explore the world, and procedurally many things can happen.
That's honestly a totally normal appreciation of what Caves of Cut is without having played.
Okay.
Now I'm excited.
Yeah, let's
Just
see.
for your rubber hit the road here.
Let's see what happens. All right.
Great.
Immediately I've got choices to make.
Yeah. So this is essentially how roguelikey do you want it to be? Classic is straight up you die, you're dead, roll again.
Uh-huh.
Role play checkpoints you when you visit villages and settlements. And Wander is the world is very non-confrontational
Yes, I think
and
my
a lot of
friends
exploration.
yeah, my friend Annie I think was curious like, "Hey, I've never played I don't even know what roguelike means. Is this game for me?" And Wander, it seems like, is really like, hey, if you really want to like just walk around and see what's what, Wander can do that for you. Is that
I,
correct?
I would say I would say that's correct. I could also frame it as how much of a sicko are you? So Wander is like you just want to see Cud and you want to see the wonderful world and writing and imagination. Role play is essentially kind of like a CRPG in that it's pretty forgiving, but you're still doing combat and that kind of thing. And then classic is like buckle up. I would recommend role play, frankly, just to
Okay.
keep the edge on, but not stress too much about dying. I typically play on role play because I like to see the world and I don't like to stress too much about dying.
Okay. Let's try out roleplay to begin with then.
Yeah. So character creation, I think we should. Oh man, do we want to do random? Random might be like real nasty for your first.
Let's just look at the presets and see if
Let's
any of
look
them
at the
speak to me.
that's a great idea. Yeah. So you can be. I think this is very Gamma World-ish. You can be a mutated human, or you
Okay.
can be a Truekin. Mutated humans get mutations. When you level up, you get mutation points that you can upgrade your mutations with or get new mutations. Truekin gives you access to cyber mods, basically, and you can just be a mirror shades, gun arm motherfucker.
Got it.
Typically, mutated humans are easier and more recommended to start with, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that's probably what we should do.
Okay.
That is also how you get the real wacky, two faces. Your second face is on the end of your third arm kind of situation, which is fun.
Ugh. Ugh. All right. Let's look at mutated human and see. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a question. Have you updated the game?
Have I updated the game? I could have
It,
sworn that I had,
I
but
think this might be. Jack could probably double check. I think this might be slightly out of date because I just started it the other. I started a new run the other day, and I don't remember.
does anyone in chat know if my client is out of date? Just by looking at this screen. This looks old, thank you. Okay, then
uh,
then I guess we need to point the stream at something else for a second.
yeah, just for a split second. It'll take probably only a few minutes.
Okay, well, can I start up a different game? Yes, I can. Okay, this is really exciting. This is part of the stuff that I we were deliberately trying to like do between 8 and 8:30, but c'est la vie.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm
Karma
going to...
Chimera is saying, I'll just vamp
Sure.
while you're doing that. Karma Chimera is saying, roleplay checkpointing can put you in a real bad spot. That's actually a really good point. I think if you're not prepared for the kind of roguelikey cadence or structure, that you might think roleplay is the way to go, and then
Sure, I've gotten to villages where I really shouldn't have wandered over here without gaining some levels.
definitely. And I mean, I think that's right, but that's also just kind of how it shakes out sometimes, which is unfortunate as far as like game design and structure goes.
Sure.
I know when I started playing, it was before roleplay was a thing, and I had a very hard time because I was just really unfamiliar with what it was trying to do, and I bounced off it for a long time. And then I think when I came back to it, it had roleplay, or I don't know. At some point, roleplay came in, and then I that really let me figure out what the game wanted you to do and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. How do I do? Oh, do I have to like verify integrity?
Yeah, maybe.
Updates. Okay, there's not just an update now. Verify integrity. All right, it's validating. This is Proverbs. I don't know if anyone's seen Proverbs before, but it's like, what if you played Minesweeper to fill in a Hieronymus Boschian painting?
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's great. I just
I'm
do
gonna have to
like
look at.
a little
I'm watching
section
an
of it.
ad with Lionel Messi in it, and I'm gonna see what you're talking about.
Love Messi. Love
What's he
the
up to?
love the
Kicking
weird
balls.
people that try to tackle him.
Is Messi someone that is he targeted on the pitch a lot,
Uh,
or
every day apparently.
oh, even when he's not playing soccer,
Yeah,
that sucks.
yeah. Apparently, his own bodyguards do a lot more work than the actual stadium security.
It's quite funny.
Okay, maybe this is up
Oh,
to
I
date
see.
now. Yeah, it's neat.
Oh, yes. I have heard of this actually. Yeah, like little. It's like it reminds me of Minesweeper and Picross.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I was never a Minesweeper person, but this has got me. It's pretty good. It's a real easy kind of like I'm gonna play something for 5 minutes and just
Right.
load it up, and then you get a cool picture showing up. Actually, one of the things I really like is when you complete a section that actually like shows a picture.
Yeah.
It gives
Yeah.
you the actual picture it was based on, and then like a saying that's attached to whatever it
Oh,
is.
fun. I
Yeah,
should definitely get this.
yeah.
This looks great.
This is Proverbs. Let's see.
I got the universe at large tricked me into being a Sudoku person, because I was like, I don't want this. And then it was someone on co-host who made a you also should send that to me on. Man,
Now I updated, but this looks like the same
it
six
looks the same.
presets.
Maybe, yeah. Well, honestly, so share it to me on Discord. We can just get playing. It's fine. Like we'll make it work.
Yeah, no worries. Um, oh, that's right. That's right.
I don't. Yeah. I don't know what happened there.
There's a menu to make your own character. Interesting.
Maybe make your own character.
Isn't that what we're in? New?
I think
Random?
new.
Is this what people are expecting to have seen?
Uh, no. This is different. This is not the exact right thing that I was thinking of.
Or no, but I was wondering
Um,
if this is what chat thought this was supposed to look like. Because this is kind of like what we were looking at, but it's different. There we go. Okay, thank you.
oh,
So
weird.
it's just these menus look very similar, but this is character creation, and the other one is presets.
Oh, huh. Okay. Uh,
Anyway, these
right.
presets are
Anyway,
neat.
all right. Well, that was fun. So presets, yes. These roughly are ordered in high to low survivability. You can kind of get an idea of what they're about by these descriptions. I'm right now playing a Gunwing,
I
which is fun. You're a bird gunslinger, which is just a good time.
There's no way I'm not going to play Gunwing. I think.
Great, then we don't have to go any further.
Yeah, the
uh,
other ones look neat and appeal me to different ways.
yeah,
There's no way I'm not going to play a gunslinger bird for my first one.
yeah. So you've got beak, heightened quickness, wings, and force bubble. All great, really great
Hmm.
mutations. And you got your stats. They're all pretty straightforward, I
Do I need to write
think.
these down?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Does it have a name generator? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah it does.
AR.
Yamogurum.
Yeah, Mogaram.
Oshromoshum might be it. Okay.
Shromosham.
Oshromoshum.
That rolls pretty well off the tongue. Right. And so let's start in Joppa. That's the place to be.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Start
Joppa
with a
is
bloodstained neck ring. That's amazing.
the Joppa is the predefined starting village, basically. And you basically get like put onto the main quest and all that fun stuff. All right, everyone in chat, cross your fingers for the 1% of 1% starting conditions. Let's see if it happens. It did not. Brendan, there's a very, very, very small chance that when you load into Joppa, the random generation will put the warden, which is just like the sheriff, into the wrong reputation on one of the other characters, and they're just blowing each other apart as soon as the game starts. Um,
I see.
but it's like a 2D1 or 2 out of 100 or some really really low chance. Anyway,
On the 24th of Kisu Ux, you arrive at the oasis hamlet of Joppa along the far rim of Bokrayi, the Great Salt Desert. All around you, moisture farmers tend to groves of Viridian water vine. These are huts wrought from rock salt and brine stock. On the horizon, Cud's jungles strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribboned sky. Now, how much of that is the exact same every single time that I start the game?
I believe that is the exact same every time.
Okay.
I don't know if in the other villages that's what you get. Um, but yeah, so this is Joppa.
Hello, Joppa.
You can move around. Do you
What? What was that?
that was someone yelling.
The
That's what
Watervine
yelling looks
farmer
like.
and Mechamist convert yells, "Is it a Dybbuk that possesses the robot? It should be sacred and still."
That's right. Question for you: Do you have a numpad on your keyboard?
I do have a numpad on my keyboard. Okay, good.
Great. I would recommend using the numpad, the 4-8, 3-4-8 or whatever. Juliet's
Julia,
asking
yeah, yeah, you're about to ask the exact same question I was.
yeah, this is a pre-designed world. So, um, Brendan, if you press I believe it's the plus key on your numpad, might be the minus key, whichever one's on top. The one above that one. This is the world of Cud. This is the world map. It is the same every time. Each tile, we're in the bottom left here. Each tile on this world map is a 3x3 grid of the screen we were just in. And each one of those tiles is procedurally generated when you go there. Does that make sense?
Makes sense to me. Absolutely.
Great. So if you go back down,
How do I do that?
The minus or plus key, whichever one's on the bottom of those two, and then go to current location. Just press A or space
Okay,
bar.
there we go.
Great. So that's the world map, and this is the local map.
So I'm right next to someone. How do I talk to them?
If you press spacebar, it will typically pick the like automatic thing to do to someone adjacent to you. Sometimes you'll have to pick a direction. So you can talk to this watervine farmer. Joppa has many watervine farmers.
I'm looking for work. Find Argiv in his workshop to the west, or Mehmet by the watervine patch to the northwest. Live and drink.
Live and drink. So Mehmet is the fella in yellow right here next to us. That we can talk to him.
A water hand. I live and drink, traveler. I'm called Asharamasham. Mehmet, the tongue says. Live and drink, Asharamasham. Can you tell me about your village, Joppa? Watervine farm in the lap of the marsh. You've sucked the moisture out of vine wafer, yeah? We tend the plant here. Wind off the great desert cools a touch and gives us moisture. Just enough. A tongue can taste 100 kinds of wind, you know? Anyhow, that's where my wandering mind goes. More is about Joppa, I say, speak to our elder friend, Irudad. Up northwise the path. Alright. Let's see who will give us a job. I have it then. Something has eaten our water vine, round Beetle Moon. Q-Rune says he saw a creature, spider-like, slinking in the brine, but no cave spider would dare get so near Warden Stumps. I tasted a bit of red fleck in the pool, shale, like we find in the soil by Red Rock. Hike there, will you, to Red Rock. Just about 2 parasangs north of Joppa. Kill the vermin. Bring back 1 corpse's head for seeing what it is. Elder will take care to pay you after, Waterhand. I will do as you ask.
Great. You have a quest. Let's see what you're holding. If you press I, you can open your inventory.
Great.
On the left is your whole situation as it will become more and more mutated.
Yep.
Good. Yep. And then on the right is all your all the things you're holding. Water is money. I don't know if you.
Nope. Sure didn't know that.
Yeah. Good. That's why I'm here. Water is money. And you've got 2 chrome pistols in your hand, and you have 248 lead slugs.
A sludged and salted chrome wheel clicks to moontime, just above a brine stock hand panel. The grip medallion shines in Delphian lineage. This game whips.
It's it's so good. Awesome. And then at the top is basically all the major screens of the game.
Okay.
So when you get mutations, and attribute stuff, you'll work with them here. And one page to the left is your skills, and you'll get skill points when you level up. Eventually, if you get tinkering abilities, you can do tinkering and like build and upgrade gadgets. And then you have your journal and your quest and so on and so forth.
Sick. Karma Chimera says, please do not forget the part where Mehmet specifically said the creature you are looking for cannot be a cave spider. A lot of new players get really stuck on that and can't figure out why they can't complete the quest using cave spiders. Foggy, hello, it's good to see you. Man, this music is good.
It's so good. Joppa music, I just sometimes sit and idle on Joppa for a little while.
I don't blame you. Is there anyone else here that I should talk to, or should we try and embark upon this quest?
Yes, there are a few people. So if you go to the right a bit to the fella looking like he's a trader, and talk to him. This is Tam, the Dromad merchant.
I've sat down. No.
Oh, so if you press spacebar, then to the
Nope.
Spacebar and to the right.
Oh, I see. I had to pick a direction. Okay.
Yeah.
Human, we are greeted. What do you desire? I am Osharomasham. Who are you? It is a it is a pleasure. I might have you. Not all of them, but I might tag you in to do some voices.
Absolutely.
It is a pleasure to know this, human friend Osharomasham. I am Tam. Is it polite to ask what kind of creature he is?
I will tell you in this specific instance, it is polite. I can't promise that every time.
Great, that's
I
better.
think typically yes, but yeah.
I am Dromad, human friend. Some say Salt Strider. Do you know this? I do not. My people have walked the salt for thousands of years, meeting every creature that lives and thinks. From Pale Sea to the marsh of Joppa and under the hanging hills, our chests are drawn. Do you live here? Joppa is my home, yes. I walked Mograyi in the I walked Mograyi in the caravans of my brethren and the saltback. But upon meeting Elder Irudad, knew at once to settle down here. You will understand, friend human, if you speak to him. I desire nothing. Live and drink. Wait. Oh, it went back.
Oh,
Oh,
talk to him again because we want to trade with him.
oh, excuse me. Let's trade.
Let's trade. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
a good amount of stuff. So, uh, yeah, Tam has a pretty nice set of starting things. He always has a musket, which is nice. Oh, he has a glow sphere. That's super useful. We can't afford that yet. You'll torches and sources of lighting are a big deal in CUD.
Okay,
A glow sphere is a source of light that you don't have to hold,
that's good.
which is pretty good for purposes of melee weapons. We'll come back and grab that. We'll have
Sure.
time for that eventually.
I have
I would
32
rec-
water bucks.
You have 32 water bucks. I would definitely recommend buying up all the lead slugs that he has because ammo is always nice to have.
Okay.
Eventually, we can take down some like chain gun turrets, and then you'll be totally set. You do not need more torches. 12 torches will hold you for a long
Oh,
time.
that's right. I already have two.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is in yellow. What does that mean?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Does that mean it's a consumable? Because these seem like they
Yeah,
could heal.
they are. I mean, which bookmark is consumable? I think yellow means it's a trade good and the price never changes. Chat could probably correct me on that. And Carmack Mara says floating glow spheres you don't have to hold, which makes sense. I think I've only have ever seen a floating glow sphere. I didn't know there were non-floating glow spheres. I think glow spheres don't run out. Oh no, it's if the price is yellow, then it's a trade good. If the name is yellow, that is just a flavor effect. And trade goods are like copper nuggets and stuff. They're kind of obviously what they are.
Okay.
Yeah. Karma Chimera agrees with me, so I think great. I'll never be wrong again. Cool. So if you press O, you will pay Tam 2 water bucks. Got some money. I think that's enough for now.
Excellent.
Yeah. And there are other people we can talk to, but we could honestly get moving now if we really wanted.
Let's do it.
And, you could look at this shrine right here and get some Sultan histories. You don't know about the Sultans. Oh my gosh. So in CUD, the way
I know only about sultans because they were in that Shelved by Genre episode.
that's right. So I think Jason does explain it pretty well there. There are 6 yeah, I can read this. In
Sure.
3AR, Reshef cleansed the marshlands of the plagues of the Gyre and taught Abram to sow water vine along its fertile tracks. So the history of CUD is there are 6 sultans that do various things, and their deeds and lives are recorded on shrines and objects and so on. Reshef is the sultan that is always present, and
Okay.
I think is probably pretty relevant to the end game. I truly do not know. But the other sultans will be procedurally generated, which is fun.
Excellent. Oramum asks, have I learned about backspace yet? It's really valuable in towns like this.
I don't know what backspace
Go
is.
to which point of interest.
Oh, fun.
Look at that. Look, I can just go right back to Tam. Oh, and I walk right there. That's great.
That's really great.
Thank you, Aura.
Wonderful.
Oh, I'm looking at myself.
Yeah.
To graveyard and shrine. Okay. If I recall correctly, travel to Red Rock, to
Two
Parasang,
Parasangs North.
Okay.
So a parasang is one tile on the big map. So 3 by 3 regular size tiles.
Okay.
So if we go up, if you the oh
If I go
up
to
key,
the,
which is yeah, there you go. And then so you see two parasangs up is a little craggy red
I do.
situation, and you can look on the map as well. So if you press L, you can.
Oh, I walked all the way there.
Oh yeah, if you click, you'll walk.
Oh. Well,
Um,
I didn't know I could travel on this.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'll actually answer Deus Ex Machina's point. So if you press numpad 0, you will just start auto exploring, and it'll pause you
Ooh.
when something interesting happens, or you see an enemy, or so on and so forth.
Like a scout in Civ.
Yes, yeah, but it will not.
Or like
It'll only
or like a
explore this.
scout in TF2.
That's right. You won't leave this. Please trade with a goat. There's goat people later that you can trade with. Goat and goat people are distinct things. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, auto exploring doesn't leave the screen you're on.
Ah, that makes good
It's
sense.
useful to just like clear the screen. Usually, it's like I gotta find the stairs down or up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay, so I made it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I clicked to move.
oh yeah.
Okay.
So we're looking for some stairs going down.
Find the vermin. Do. Find the vermin, get a corpse, return with the corpse. Easy.
Yeah.
And
You will. Oops, sorry.
Mehmet said that the water tasted of shale, so I might be looking for an earth elemental or a golem of some kind. Here's
Well,
some
all these
stairs.
rocks around you. Hey, here we go. All these rocks around you are shale.
Oh, okay, that's a good point.
So I think shale is more meaning to say the dirty business was happening in Red Rock.
That makes sense. Here's a treasure chest.
What an adorable little room. Wow. We'll take all that.
I'll take all that.
And yeah. A weird artifact.
Obviously.
God, you are stumbling into some pretty fun stuff. Okay, so let's hold on. Let's pop into our inventory or your inventory, and go to the weird artifact,
Here we go.
and then examine it. That's not look. That's
Examine.
you identify the weird artifact. The stun gas grenade Mark 1.
Wow.
So what you can do is you could equip it in your throw slot. You don't really have to.
Okay.
You can always pop it in later. But yeah, now you've got a gas grenade.
That's great.
That's right.
How do I leave this menu?
Escape.
Escape. No. I keep hitting WASD, and that is not what I should be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, hey, there we go. So this is an enemy. And we're on roguelike rules, so everyone moves or attacks or whatever when you do your thing. So if you wanted to shoot at this guy, press F and then F or space again once you selected a target, or you can walk up to this seed spitting vine and just hit it with your beak because you're a bird.
Well, I don't want to get hit. My lead slug did fail to penetrate its armor.
That was the Shale's armor. So you're kind of bad with guns.
What?
Bad with guns, and you're shooting the rock behind it. So there you go.
I've killed it.
You killed it. It will not.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's a wall vine. So you can shoot it or run up to it. There's another one. This little guy in front of you is not going to do much, but it might impale you every once in a while. You're just going to have to cross over it.
I am green now.
Yeah, so green just means you are high health, but not full health. White is high health. Your health bar is at the top of the screen behind.
No, but my sprite is also green.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll go from green to yellow to red or orange to red or whatever. And then white is full health.
My player sprite will?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. It's called a jilted lever. That was a bat. Oh, where's your... You should probably use a mini-map. Where's the... One of the buttons in the top right is a mini-map. That's useful. I use that a lot because that bat is probably not hostile to you. And other bats might get real mad if you do that. But yeah, I believe on the top right above your message log, either the button with the arrow, the button with the cube is the mini map. And that is a good.
Button with the cube.
Yeah, the one you're hovering over, one of those two. Yeah. Oh, it might not. It might not let you. Oh yeah, there we go. Both of those, I think, is
Okay.
map. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. So you can see the green little green pips
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
mini map are hostile. Then red will be.
I found a small kitty.
Yep,
The
phosphorescent
glassy.
ray cat.
Oh, yep. Great.
A trade. Yeah. Hello, Kate Gray.
No active effects. Can I befriend this cat in some way? Okay.
Not immediately. You can do many
I want to
things in this game.
immediately.
Yeah, I'm not going to say no because you certainly can befriend just about anything. Oh yeah, you're holding alt.
I am. So here's a question: is this the kind?
Yeah.
I have two guns. Is this the
Yeah.
kind of game where I'm going to waste ammunition if I reload before my gun is empty?
I think so. I'm not 100% certain. Someone in
Oh,
chat can-
oh.
It's a split. It's Snapjaw. I believe you do waste ammunition
Got
that
it.
you when you reload. Yes, our holding alt is the like important stuff.
A feral dog. I don't want to have to shoot this dog.
Don't shoot the dog. You don't have to.
Oh, I put the feral dog. Oh, he barked.
Yep. That.
Well, sometimes you have to give a dog space.
Yeah.
It's another cat.
This is a very interesting kind of red rock situation. I normally don't get it like long little hallways. Ah. Oh, here we go. Something out there is shooting at you. Oh, it's that jolted. Oh, wow. The dog took care of that. Real easy. All right. Let's keep going down once we're done exploring.
Yeah, I gotta see. Okay, well, we saw it.
What's up?
I was gonna say I gotta see everything, but then as soon as
Oh,
I
yeah.
started
Oh, yeah,
saying
yeah,
it, I saw everything. How do I go?
Same as down, up and down on the world map, and the local map is the same for stairs. So a numpad, minus or plus, or one of those two. Oh, you're going to the up stairway. So whichever one
Oh,
the other
I see.
is. I don't have a full size keyboard in front of me, so I cannot be more helpful. Than that.
Okay, no, that's all
There we
right.
go. And remember, you can't just press 0 to run around. Oh, a slime. Or an amoeba, I guess.
My health has dropped below 40%.
Holy moly. This amoeba's kicking your ass. Okay, so there you go. You can. Oh, you did turn on sprint.
Okay.
Did you do that? Did you do that intentionally?
No.
Okay, so if you press 1 at the bottom are your abilities. You can
Okay.
also press A to just see like a full list of them and kind of what they do. Sprinting just makes you move faster. Obviously, everyone can sprint. And if you need to scoot out of a situation, sprinting is probably the way to go. You can also fly, but you can only fly above ground.
Okay.
But flying is incredibly useful.
Yep.
And force bubble, also a great way to give yourself some space, so to
Right.
speak. If you close this menu and press tilde, You will wait until you're done healing,
Oh,
which
nice.
is
Okay.
which is great. At this point, we also maybe as well just make camp. So if you press two, and you'll start a little fire, pick a direction to start a fire, then use the fire. You can whip up a meal.
You
You
gather
gather
some.
some
Go
fixins.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, some full creep flake, a lenient apricot, and sorry, my brain completely shut down with that. A crust of bread and a smidgen of sheathed Equimax hair. You toss them in a pot and stir. You get the meal.
Wow.
So if you get too hungry, the game will tell you when you're famished, you move slower and so on. Eventually, you can get really good at cooking if you choose a skill. You can then choose ingredients to cook with, and you will get passive bonuses. You'll get outright abilities that you don't normally have. All sorts of fun things.
Cool.
That's a spider that is going to attack you. Cave spider.
I've
Hey, you've
gained a
leveled up.
level.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So if you press X, you can, or yeah, skills. So you have 78 skill points. You already have pistol and wayfaring, and then you can buy into some other ones. The stats and so on all play into this, and pretty straightforward, eh?
Cudgel, no thank you. Physic, staunch wounds, could be useful. Short blade
Mm-hmm.
tactics.
Tactics, I think, is no, it's kind of a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Acrobatics. This seems neat. Let's go with acrobatics. Oh wait, okay. So buying the category allows you to purchase the stuff inside the
Yes, you have to buy
category.
the category first,
Okay.
and then you get the first, sometimes two, the first skill listed in the category. You can see the 0 SP also with reflexes. Um, and then later, you have to you buy other skills in there.
Got it. I have never played Xenosaga 2 because I made the mistake of playing Xenosaga 1.
Mm.
I'm responding to STVM1 in the chat. I
I've
should
never
have
played
said.
either.
I saw Sergio, our mutual friend Sergio, playing Xenosaga, and I was like, "You
Uh,
should play Xenogears," and he did. He stopped what he was doing.
wow, just that second.
Deft throwing, juke.
Brennan is a nerd.
Reddit is a nerd. How could that have breached containment? I can't believe people discovered that.
Oh no, you've
Um,
led such a careful life to this point.
I'm gonna get. I like wayfaring. I like the idea that I'm a good wanderer.
You can't afford wayfaring yet
Oh,
because you need
I thought I
to.
had the.
So
Nope,
you
I've
have
read that
make
wrong.
camp. Yeah, you can sometimes get skills without getting the category, but you
Oh, I
still to
see.
buy into it later. You need to get the category. Yeah.
I see.
So
All right, then
everyone
I'm.
starts with camp.
Is it a huge mistake to like save my skill points for right now?
Absolutely not. No, it's a perfectly valid thing to do.
Cool.
I mean, obviously, once you're done beating the game, maybe you can try a different strategy. But if for whatever reason you start a new character before you beat the game, then you can learn a different way to do it. What do you? Oh no, the bat and the dog are fighting. That's a shame.
Well, I'm just gonna leave them to it. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there's some smoke over there.
what? Are,
Oh, a bandage. Oh, a
oh,
lot of
okay.
bandages.
I hope
So
there's.
bandages only stop bleeding. They don't heal you.
Okay, that makes a lot
Just
of
for
sense.
yeah.
Oh, here's some
Oh,
like.
some fences. Brine steaks. Ah, another snapjaw.
Fuck.
Oh, you're fine. So you can put you can if you move into it. Uh, yeah, boom.
Dilute salt.
So yeah,
Oh,
he's got a hand axe, a dagger, some robes. Oh, there's other guys. Snapshot warrior. Liquid dots the ground in shallow pools.
I'll use that for cooking later. Whoa.
Whoa, big underground lake over here. Don't drink the brackish water.
I would never drink brackish water.
You know when a word is brown, that's not a good thing. Nice.
Basically the perfect weapon.
I was gonna say, I like how calmly you're just like icing these snapjaws with no issue.
I mean, I tried speaking to the first couple of them.
That's true.
If you press L, you can look. Oh, that is nice. Thank you very much.
Oh, I thought
You might have said that, and I forgot it immediately.
I'm pretty sure I did say that, but it's fine. We're doing a lot here.
There's a lot going on. Horned
So
chameleon.
if you diagonal move, you can get out of this little situation here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, well.
And into a much to a much different situation. Oh my god. You actually, so okay, we leveled up, which is pretty useful. You can chain these people into a single file line.
Yeah, I can.
They won't crowd you, which is really useful. Go over to your attributes and powers. And let's see here. Oh yeah, so you got one attribute point and some mutation points. So if you get to 4 mutation points, you can buy a new mutation entirely. You get a set of 3 to choose from.
Okay.
Or you can spend mutation points to upgrade your mutations, which was explained on the
Okay. Yeah.
screen over here. I mean, it's up to you, I suppose. I like getting a lot of mutation at the start of it.
Yeah.
I'm also not good at the game. So.
I'm basically perfect as I am, so I don't feel any strong need to change or evolve. Attribute points, I haven't really studied these just yet. Agility seems good for me.
Yeah, I think agility is probably where we're going to go. Although if you go to your skills, it tells you the prerequisites for the skill, right? So like, what was the one?
Oh, sure.
It was that had strength in it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, acrobatics.
Okay.
So like,
yeah.
Get all these. Maybe you want to bump up strength, whatever. But yeah.
That's cool. I appreciate that it just spells it out for you right like that.
Yeah. I think agility is probably my recommendation.
It seems like it will help me immediately, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I saw. Yeah. Oh no! Did you attack that bat?
I didn't mean to. I think maybe.
Oh yeah. No, it's not happy at you. So if you move into people, you'll attack them roguelike style with your beak in this case, or you can shoot them. Your beak's pretty good at the start of the game. Oh god, more said. Jeez.
My beak, it might be good, but I have 2 guns.
That's right. Don't bring a beak to a gunfight.
I mean, I did, but I'm not going to use it.
That's right. Don't forget to press tilde to heal.
Thank you.
To wait until you heal.
I don't know what you're talking about like not being good with guns. I'm kind of perfect with guns.
And these Snapjaws just had like their whole thing going. Look, they've got a little anvil and a forge, I think, and all sorts of things.
I live here now.
Yeah. Brine stocks, winters and smokes inside a piped hearth of old stone.
Let's check this out. Find the vermin. So I still have not found the vermin.
Yeah, so you need to keep going deeper, basically.
Okay.
You will eventually find vermin.
Oops, I shot nothing.
You press space. Hey, there we go. Ooh, a small muddy tube. We like small muddy tubes around here. That'll be some kind of geez, I want to say potion. It's not a potion, not something.
A little nub of cork swells with moisture. who was watered over hot weeks by a splayed frond. This is kind of erotic. Vested with inhuman patience, who sucked one mote of rain from 100-mile wind. Mercy me. Harris Foster says, "Hey Brendan, first time, long time. Sorry if you addressed this already, but it looks like you forgot to turn the graphics on." You're right about that, Harris. I'm doing sort of an Iron Man kind of thing here.
Yeah.
That's where I play the game and tell people that I'm Tony Stark.
Hold on. Go back. Go back into your inventory. Find that small muddy tube and examine it.
Small muddy tube.
Oh, we have another weird artifact to look at. Ooh, a shade oil injector.
What the fuck? What?
If we, yeah. If we go to the shade oil injector, it'll tell us. Oh, yeah, here we go. If we look at it, a glass tube and hype needle deliver a tonic.
Oh.
Tonic is the word I couldn't fucking think. So if you take this, there's a 25% chance per round that you phase out of a spatial dimension for 1 to 3 rounds.
Great.
And you get a lot of dodge. So DV is dodge value. So basically, it's you pop a dodge potion, and maybe you find God. And then let's see what this weird artifact is about too. That'll be something fun.
Where'd it go?
We were just on it. If you go,
what am I looking for?
Got it out of here. Scroll up a little bit. Yeah, weird artifacts. A nano pneumatic jackhammer.
Yep.
So this, a pneumatic tube is driven under a ratchet and through a giant drill head. Crenulated air pockets allow for vibrative absorption to create a cascade of pressure, while stabilizing back straps protect the wielder's contact points from unsafe joggling.
My voice is only coming in on my left ear. Can other chat people confirm that my channels are borked?
Uh-oh. I can
Do I sound weird? Do I sound only left? Each of you is in one ear. Interesting.
Oh.
I have literally no idea how to solve this.
Can you flip it to mono in OBS?
There's a good chance that I can do that.
Brendan on the left, Nick on the right. That is extremely funny, just in like an objective
I
sense.
don't know if I can do that during a stream, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This might have to be the way that it is for this stream. Unless it's
VOD, you can crunch it back to mono, I guess. But that's really funny.
Huh. Okay. Well, you know what? I haven't streamed in like 6 years, so if this and briefly having to stream Proverbs was the full extent of my weirdness, then I'll take that as a win. I think odds are good that we might stream some more of this. So
I think so.
Let's count on it being fixed next time. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. It's weird for Karma Chimera. It's not the case. Yeah, thank you, Al, man. It wasn't a stylish, intentional decision. So while you're poking around, I'll tell you that nano pneumatic jackhammer required a power source of some kind, and there are all many kinds of power sources in CUD. Usually, the most common ones are chemical or solar based.
Okay.
So you can't, or maybe you can use it because it's a melee weapon, but to use it to its full effectiveness, you'll need a power source.
Got it. And it lets me like crack down walls.
I don't know. Actually, it might. It was definitely reading as a strength weapon cudgel thing to me, but I didn't look at all of it.
Well, let's look back at it.
Melee weapons, nano pneumatic jackhammer. Yeah, I think.
Okay,
yeah,
yes.
there you go. Point power destroys walls after 4 penetrating hits, which I believe is twice as good as an unpowered pickaxe or something. So yeah, this is a really good thing to hang around. Once you can power it. More brackish water and a centipede.
More centipede.
Hey.
Look at all these levels.
I love the occasional like, hey, hey, are we cool?
Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's fine. All right. Well, if we've got him to spend 134.
Yeah. Could do a couple pistol things. Could get just about anything
Are
else.
these all active or
Some are
no? So
active, some
okay.
are not. Yeah.
Sling and run.
The cooking is cooking and gathering, if you're interested. Um,
Yeah, absolutely, I am.
yeah, that's always fun.
Meal
Sweet.
preparation. Do. Okay, great, great. Yeah, a couple other people are saying that we just sound normal in both ears. So I'm
It's
not.
so funny.
I will search around to see what might have caused this in the future, but
Yeah. Maybe Discord's being weird.
maybe. Oh, I shot
What are you
this
shooting? A
vine
vine
wafer.
wafer. You're
Yep.
shooting a cracker. Just a normal biscuit on the ground. Oh, a dreadroot impaled you, and you're bleeding for a little bit.
Hang on, I've got something for this.
And you'll be fine. You can just wait it out. You don't need
I
to
could.
bandage.
Apparently, I'm not bleeding. Actually,
Like I said, you're. Hey, all right. I got our stairs.
you have finished the step. Find the vermin.
Yeah. So, that is a wet defanged Gershling. So that one of those corpses we need to take back to Joppa.
Done.
Right. So we can't officially scoot on out of here, but we can keep poking around too and seeing what is that? A burnt capacitor. That's a tinkering item, but it's useful to have.
Who is shooting me?
That
Oh,
little seed spitter.
he passed by a small boulder. Are there going to be like more treasure chests or something like that down here?
I could not tell you for certain. Probably. Um, I've been to Red Rock, and it's been such a clusterfuck that as soon as I got a Gershling corpse, I just immediately left. But it's pretty calm right now.
Chat,
So
should I just go ahead and head on back, or is it worth it to like to explore this this deeper level? There
you
could
can
be
also
all.
just hit zero and just let the game take you around a little bit.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oop, yeah,
Wow,
try that.
we.
Yeah, our moon is right. Red Rock is broadly pretty much fine with a pre-built character. What are you trying to do?
I'm shooting this jilted lover, and it's beating my
Probably gonna
ass.
just leave. Yeah,
All right. Well, I think we've seen everything that we need to see here.
sure. So if you press the up the like go up key, which is also yeah, there you go, and then it'll just auto route you once you're not being shot at. It'll keep
Unfortunately,
stopping
I
as
am
you,
always being shot.
yeah. You're the man in the arena.
Don't you dare. I'm kind of like the Troy Baker of video games.
Yeah. You're the Troy Baker of CUD, yeah.
Uh-oh. Overwhelmed with terror?
Oh yeah, Deadroot sometimes or Dreadroot, sorry, sometimes does that. Aptly named, I suppose.
I guess so. Nope.
Oh, oh, hey, there you go. All right, get on down to Joppa. Great. And talk to Mehmet and
Do you want to do Mehmet here?
sure. Live and drink, Asham Asham. any news from Red Rock?
Yes, I found the vermin and bits of gnawed watervine. I carry one's corpse with me.
Oh, oh, don't like the look of that thing. Best bring it to Elder. Huts northwise up the path.
As you say. Whoops. Again, wased. Probably this is an elder.
Yeah. Friend. Live and drink. Come in. Come sit neath the cool shade, cross a pillow there, and welcome to Joppa. You may drink of our fresh water too, and quench your thirst.
I'm back from Red Rock with the corpse of Blues Traveler. Elder, would you examine it?
This? Oh. Warted leg, foul smell of sour gum, moon and sun. A Gershling. This is a Gershling.
What's a Gershling?
Creature of plague, friend. This one. This one's covered in slick and muscled out bilgehows of sleeping Algalot in the cave under the cloaca. But there, Gershling this far west? There must be hundreds for one to reach. Does the gyre widen again?
Gyre?
Plagues of our great grandsires many times over. Salt, darkness, Swardvim fog, Gershling. Friend. Do not like to sour the air with a harsh word, but this tiding bites my liver like acid. Must ask Nima, for an elixir of yuckweed.
I noticed that this creature has had its fangs removed.
Oh, a gyre white must be. They bind the teeth right up to their own gums to make a show of the Gersh Nephilim.
Gersh Nephilim?
I'm sorry. Your Wesley Crusher-ish delivery has overwhelmed my ability to not laugh.
I mean...
It's fine. I'm just laughing. Nephilim, seventh plague. Gersh Titans born in the moon's stare and quickened to life to eat our young. Sultan Reshef drove them back to Achillea to go away to slumber. Do they rouse?
I'm sorry to cause pain, Elder. I'll defeat them all with my 2 guns.
That's right. 2 big irons on my 3 hips.
When I was just a baby.
Your finding is rich in value to us. We are poor farmers, and sharpen our vine reapers is all we can do, but others, perhaps more. Take these prickly boons as thanks. I will not soon forget this, Ashram. Leave me now to muse kindly.
Live and drink. You receive an Uber Nostrum injector, a weird artifact, a salve injector, a salve injector, and a salve injector.
That's right. So those are all healing. Well, I don't know what the weird artifact is, obviously, but
Your genome enters an excited state. Wow.
Okay, double muscled. So you just get
Huge.
you're just strong. You're just yeah. You become triangle.
Yep.
Horns. That's kind of fun.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah, damage increment, 2 hit bonus, scoring attack. That's cool. You can't wear helmets.
And yet the final one.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Space-time vortex. You sunder space-time, sending things nearby careening through a tear in the cosmic fabric. Summons a vortex that swallows everything in its path. You may enter the vortex to teleport to a random location in Cud. Plus 200 reputation with highly entropic beings.
That's right. I have this mutation on my current run, and it's incredible.
There's no doubt.
Okay, so you can add, I think it's 2 or 3 levels to one of these mutations as well.
I did the one that wasn't wings.
So let's do something. Talk to the Elder again.
Okay.
Let's do the water ritual. Number 5 here. Your thirst is mine. My water is yours.
Your thirst is wine. No, I'm sticking with it. Your thirst is wine. My water is also wine. You share your water with Elder Irudad and begin the water ritual. Your reputation goes up. Because they despise Elder Irudad, your reputation with crabs decreases by 100 to minus 575.
Look, crabs don't like Elder Irudad.
Because they despise Elder Irudad, your reputation with the villagers of Harkapar decreases to minus 100. Likewise with the Naftali tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay, so they
live and drink water step.
Yeah, they're really into me now.
Yeah. So when you do a water ritual, you get a lot of reputation, and you can then get skills that are sometimes like out of the sometimes the skill is not from like a category you have. You can learn recipes. You can get secrets. You could eventually get
Like I could
followers.
get this person to just go on an adventure with me, I guess.
Yeah, so if you know Elder Iridad can award an additional 100 reputation, this is typically by giving him secrets.
Sure.
So you would have to otherwise increase the reputation with Joppa to 500 and then cash that in for him to join you. Um, and yeah, you can do that by doing water rituals with other people
Okay.
here and so on.
Oh, okay. So this is the elder. Thank you to Owlman for pointing out that I can examine this person to find out why they're disliked. Karma Chimera, Karma Chimera pointed out that I've messed up rapid advancement. If you would explain a little bit more, either Karma or Nick, if you know what they're talking about.
I don't, but I don't think it's. I think I'm happy to hear the explanation. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not terribly concerned about having screwed something up on my very first run. I'm sure I'll
Yeah, this.
do something
I guess
else later on.
for people in chat, this is Brendan's literally first time ever playing CUD,
Yeah.
and I have played a lot of CUD, but I am not an expert at it.
Yeah, so I'm not terribly worried about like doing something wrong or having like misstepped in some way. But if there is something that is like me hitting yes to the exciting pop up that is somehow suboptimal, I'm at least like intellectually curious about it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to read this excellent box. A warm smile spreads over an old face freckled by time and a million crumbs of salt. He shrinks under a hunched back and drums the ground beneath him with a short and barb-crowned tail. Did not realize he had a tail. A second pair of arms, also didn't realize, rise above the slump of his shoulders where hands meet and fingers lace to form another face, this one vacant and prehistoric. No mouth and eyes desert white. Wow. Loved by the villagers of Jabba. That's good.
Understandable.
Hated by crabs for repeatedly beating them at dice.
Understandable.
Hated by the villagers of Harkapar for giving one of their kind an unfavorable horoscope reading. Holy shit, this is messy.
What if the villagers of Harkapar's vibes were just bad and the horoscope reading was correct?
What if? Disliked by the Naphtali tribe for leading a raiding party on one of their camps. You're water bonded with him. Stinger, black robes, lacquered spectacles, walking sticks, sandals, corrected vision. Great.
Perfect.
Love this. Love this little Yoda.
Yeah. I would recommend going into to do the water ritual, select the option, and then learn harvestry,
I
because
was
that will
thinking, yeah.
then, yeah, you'll just start harvesting plants. You can, and you already have the cooking deal, and so yeah. So now
How many water drams do I have?
you have 24 water bucks.
So
Top right.
I could literally just give him another one for some more
You,
reputation, right?
you only do it. You can only do it once per person
Oh,
or
I see.
per NPC.
But he can award an additional 100 reputation. That's probably through another quest later on or something like that.
Yeah, so the way I've seen it is you give those characters secrets and then they give you more reputation.
Got it. Okay.
There's no option for their here, so I'm not 100% sure what the deal is.
Karma asks, first of all, were you intentionally hoarding mutation points to buy a new mutation? No, I was saving up to get to the level 4 so I could get whatever the, like, pick one out of the 3, I guess.
Yes,
Just
Comic
because
America.
that's
The answer
that's
is yes to.
yeah, okay. Should I sell some of the stuff that I got
Let's
to
do it.
Birdman?
Tam, it's a camel man actually.
Is he a camel? Let's look at him too.
Yeah. Shot ink decorates the dullah on his long neck in one of the 1,000 patterns of the camel folk. His ears are arrayed with gilded rings, and eyelashes flow down his face like water vine fronds. Across his back, a hump of moistured and healthy fat pushes his center of mass skyward.
Aramum says, generally it's helpful to look at someone before water ritualing them, so you can see how many people might end up hating you as a result. A lot of times it's just going to be like, I don't care about this. But sometimes you'll be like, I don't want dogs to hate me. That's very good advice, thank you.
I don't want dogs.
Harris says, here's a secret you can give that character. I still haven't registered my car. Well, Harris, unfortunately, this was a sting and you're under arrest.
Harris, hated by the Department of Motor Services
That's right.
for not registering car.
Yeah. Um, Nick, I think you might. There's a chance you've been on a Zoom call with Harris.
I don't believe so, but I think I know why you think that.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's something we can talk about later. not in a sinister way. Just
No,
to,
no, no, no.
Get into it.
Karma. The answer is yes. I just didn't understand what all the words are.
Or better, also key important information from earlier in the stream. Brendan is tired, and I'm also tired.
I'm tired. I did not get very much sleep last night, and it's been a very busy week.
Yeah.
And I have no real.
Yeah. Oh, we need to see what that artifact is. It's very cheap, so it's probably nothing crazy.
It's a fix-it phone.
Oh, fix-it foam. Yeah. So look at that.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, for foaminating cock.
Yeah, of course. Let's trade.
So we can get rid of the corpse. We don't need a Gershling corpse anymore.
That's right.
Um,
Honestly, I can get rid of these melee weapons.
You could probably hang on to the longsword, honestly.
Okay.
Just in case.
Here's some
you
trash.
May or may not run out of bullets at some point.
I do need more bullets.
Yeah, you can sell 2 of those short bows for sure. If you have 3 short bows. If you press it's equals or minus alpha minus, we'll do that. Or there you go. Keep all the injectors; those are great. So the copper nugget.
Yep.
Is good because water is heavy and copper is lighter than water for the value that you can get for it. So at a certain point, you'll carry a good amount of water with you because you need to drink water. But you'll start carrying money in more
conventional forms.
Yeah, more solid forms, so to speak. I call books paper money in this game because books are pretty valuable.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, I think you make yourself a cool 19 gems of water. Tam hasn't updated his shop or stuff, so yeah. Steel is heavier than feathers.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't
think I could do a Lemmy impression off the top of my head. I'd have to,
I can only do. I can only do a a Libya impersonation if I'm singing the wrong way down a one-way street.
That's so you're like anchor and your entry to a Lemmy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Lemmy love Wilmot's Warehouse?
I believe it.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's such a specific thing to love, but also makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to Argive. So let's go past those 2 houses on the left. At your leisure, of course. If you want to poke around, go for it.
No, I want direction.
Yeah. So go left.
Hey, I'm in your house.
They're sleeping. Well, they're lying on a bed.
Oh my god!
What the fuck are you?
I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
You got XP. You killed that person.
I've closed the door and no one will find anything. Holy shit. Holy shit. Just gonna quietly reload my guns, just in case. Anyway, where am I headed?
Go to this house to the you're standing right next to. Go inside this place.
Hey, you haven't heard any gunshots lately.
Aura, I have no idea how Brendan did not.
Oh my god!
Dude, how do you keep... Okay, you might have to reload, because our guy will probably whoop your ass. gotta type quit. Of all the people to piss off, Argive probably. Well, I guess the Warden's probably worse.
Oh
Oh,
my god. I could swear I had. I could swear I said, no, do a bunch of backup saves. Why can't.
so go to no. Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
There's gotta be another. The game auto saves when you exit towns. Oh my god. Okay, well, this is Caves of Cud.
Yeah. Okay. Archive, you're okay. You're probably doing this. You're probably doing this. Okay. I mean, you're not on the main quest anymore, that's for sure. But
This is my new main quest.
let's hold on. Go see what Archive.
I have succeeded. You pass by a pocketed vest. What is the
press spacebar, and then in the or no sorry, press G.
G? Forget. Goggles, pocketed vest, spectacles, weird artifact, sandals with cleats, human corpse,
Human corpse.
data disc, steel utility knife, wrench, scratch data disc, bent metal sheet, broken microcontroller array.
$29.
Look,
So I'm gonna tell you to press tab and then drop the corpse again. Oh, that watervine farmer is gonna.
what's he gonna do? I just killed Argive.
Yeah, sandals with cleats. Oh yeah, he does have the scratch data disk. Owlman is correct. That scratch data disk is like a quest object that he gives you, but in like. I mean, I know what to do with it.
I've really just sort of speed ran.
Yeah, you skipped like 2 entire quests. I think this is very funny. I mean, I do know what to do with it. You don't need the corpse. You can look at it.
No, I want to look on.
It's very funny. Yeah, you definitely want the.
I didn't mean to do what I did.
Too, yeah. Yeah. Also, you get a lot of experience doing those quests.
Well,
uh,
I mean, I didn't mean to skip it.
oh yeah, I understand.
No, I was responding. I was responding to Ormond.
Sure.
Does he have like a? I've carried too much to move. Course.
Oh yeah, you're carrying a lot. So go to your equipment. We can break down all that scrap first of all. 78 pounds of scrap. So press I and then press Shift M to break it all down.
Shift.
And these will give you tinkering chips.
Shift what?
So click on the menu up to like operate on one of the scrap items.
Oh, okay.
So now press Shift. What? Oh, you don't have. You need tinkering to break stuff down? You probably do. Okay, go drop all that scrap then. You can't do anything with that.
Oh.
You need the tinkering skill to break it down.
Well, that's embarrassing because I just picked it all up very slowly in front of that watervine farmer.
I think as I have tinker in my run, I forgot about that.
Well, I'll surely be able to just come back and get it.
Yeah. You, well, I mean, by the time you probably clean out Joppa, then
You're right. I have to make sure no one reports me.
Way too carrying too much.
Where is what's the?
So top right next to your money is 300.
Okay, yeah, I'm straight Skyrim. And
you're carrying a corpse. That's probably why.
That's it. I didn't mean to pick that up, but okay.
There you go.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So let's look at those artifacts and
right.
See what
telescopic monocle.
Put that on. What does this do?
Grants a bonus to identifying artifacts, as if your intelligence score was increased by 5. That's right. That's exactly what real monocles do.
Focusing light increases your intelligence. Everyone knows this.
Stun rod.
That's fun. Ooh, an odd trinket. So click on replace cell, remove cell. Now go find that in your inventory. Trinket. You're looking right at it. It'll be up.
Am I? Oh, no, I'm not
You were,
anymore.
you were.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go. So this is a cell. It's a chem cell. It's so you'll need acid or something to fill it back up. But you could power the jackhammer with it, but it'll probably run out really quickly.
Got it.
So I won't
Okay.
stress about it right now, honestly.
Let me put on some shoes. We drop these other old shoes.
Man, is everyone just gonna whoop ass in Joppa now?
This is very funny.
So.
In the because I have two guns, I was immediately thinking, "Oh, I'm just like Roland from the Gunslinger." And just like Roland, I'm going to murder the entire first village that I walk into.
That's right. Yeah, no, I'm with Aura. The warden is not doing his job. Maybe.
So, what was supposed to happen?
What's supposed to happen is basically like you do one thing wrong, and the warden fucking separates you 6 ways.
No, I mean, you said go talk to Argive.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so you go to Argive, and Argive is like a mad scientist type.
Okay.
And he sends you on a bunch of quests to another location nearby Joppa to collect some wire. And or no, first he asks you for
Uh-huh.
Tam refuses to speak to you. Jesus Christ.
Keep talking.
This is the most okay, anyway, yeah, so you basically do a bunch of quests, and then he gives you that data disk, and he sends you to a very far away location to meet with like a monastery, sort of. That's a very roundabout way to put it. And then they want you to do a bunch of things, and so on and so forth. We've turned away from God, I think, at this point. Chat is silent. No one wants to be a party of this. Also, so hold on. Look at Tam, like with the L. So hostile. That's hostile. The next word is the word of the rating on how well you are judged to be able to do in combat.
I'm sprinting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So,
well,
yeah, good job.
Thank you. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, you could put Tam inside a space-time vortex. And then you yourself go into the space-time vortex. Aura, thank you. I'll do that. I'll
Oh, I missed.
Oh, the space-time vortex should drag people in. Uh-oh.
Well, I was planning on using it as my escape route anyway.
Right. Let's see where we're at. Oh. If you press L.
I'm over here.
Look at what those things are.
Coral.
Polyps.
Yep.
Yep. A
Tongue tyrant.
That's right. Scum slick. Oh. Some kind of rectilinear situation. The Svarmel to the northeast. Oh, damn. Well,
wow.
You were psychically extinguished by a Svarmeld.
I mean, we've learned so much.
I was gonna say, what did we learn? And by we, I mean you.
I've learned that despite early impressions, two guns are not necessarily the only thing you need in order to move through the wasteland inflicting your will on anyone in front of you.
You can't fix every problem 6 bullets at a time.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. Well, 12 in your case.
When you've got a hammer, the other thing that I've learned is I need to be very careful about what keys I'm hitting. I need to not just rely on my old muscle memory.
Mm. If you had taken that muscle mutation, you new muscle memory.
That's right. That's right. It would have said you have to hold down each of your keys down for 3 seconds before we're going to register the input.
That's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You need the Brendan mode where it's like, please don't just murder everyone in your path on accident or on
Yeah,
purpose.
please. This is not Grand Theft Auto 6. But unfortunately, the most important lesson that I have learned from this is that the arc of this world does bend towards justice.
Oh, how so?
Well, I
Oh,
revealed
I
my
see. Just
revealed myself to be a monster and teleported myself directly into hell.
oh yeah.
Just instantly, like, two creatures that could hook shot me straight over. That's a little frog guy there. That's pretty good.
I
That's a
think
good sprite.
I think I wanna kind of say the chances of you teleporting somewhere that weren't going to smite you down with the justice of 1,000 gods was maybe like 5%. So 5% of the time, or 95% of the time, the arc of Cud bends towards justice.
Yeah, that's good. That I would be that I can sin so flagrantly and be so immediately punished for my transgressions.
I don't know. I think you sinned once or twice, and the game was like,
It's
"Hey,
a
man,
it was a pretty big sin. Okay, that's true. That's
keep
true.
on, keep on keeping on." And then you were like, I'm gonna smite down the only beautiful child of Cud there is, which is Tam."
I'm sorry, Tam, and I'll never do it again. Please don't remember that I did it this first time like an Undertale.
No, Cud doesn't do that, thankfully.
Yeah. How are you for time?
I am okay on time actually.
Is it worth like spinning something up new that is not just me playing Red Rock again? Or
Hmm. We could roll just a completely random character and see whatever the hell we get.
yeah, why don't we go through character creation
Yeah,
just to
that'd be
see
fun.
what the
We'll learn a
possibility
lot
is.
about the game doing character creation.
Sure. Okay. So we did role play first, right?
Yeah, so we want new.
New.
Yep. And
Let's
then,
stick with
yeah,
mutated human.
Yeah.
Wow. Apostle, Arconaut, Greybeard, Gunslinger, Marauder, Pilgrim, Nomad, Scholar, Tinker, Warden, Water Merchant, Water Vine Farmer. Water Merchant.
Hmm.
Short Blade, Snake Oiler. Allowed entrance to many. Okay, so this is like a merchant.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Got it.
Start with trade goods, which is useful too.
That is neat. So you can almost like count on selling stuff to like build out your kit to begin with.
Yes, but the finding of the kit is a not insignificant task.
Sure, sure, sure.
That's actually the current problem I have on my run is that I'm like pretty good level. I've been to a lot of places, but fuck me, I still have those starting pistols. So I need to work on getting better equipment before I do go them.
Karma Chimera says, I'd say take Apostle so you could befriend cats, but now I think you would just eat them. There's no way that I would inflict the kind of violence and torment on a domestic animal that I would inflict on any sentient person.
I don't know. I
Sapient
think I'm with
person,
Karma
excuse me.
Chimera. The one data point I've had would lead me to believe that you would.
I didn't.
Or
I
eat
shot a
cats.
bat. I didn't shoot any dogs or cats. And in fact, you know, bats often carry rabies, so I'm looking out for the cats and dogs. Gunslinger, Greybeard, plus 100%, plus 100 reputation with bears. Already pretty
Rape
interesting.
and callous.
Is this a druid type?
I think I don't know. I think it might just be old person, to be honest. Although having bear reputation is useful because bears are a motherfucker in this game.
Sure, 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 sure. I assume that just
Ooh,
means they're not immediately
start
hostile to you.
as a nomad. You start with a recycling suit and Isakari reputation. Isakari are like wandering nomad gunslingers that also will fuck you up very quickly.
Scholar. Wilderness lore random. That's fun.
Oh yeah,
Marauder.
there's 4 or 5 wilderness lores that help you travel on the overworld.
Oh, I think I was looking at those when I was looking at Wayfaring.
Mm-hmm. Tinker is fun.
Now, Warden. People were saying Warden when I was causing violence in that one place.
Yeah, wardens are like sheriffs, basically,
Okay.
in a very loose sense. You know, the law.
Uh huh.
A village usually has a warden. Um, I think all villages have an elder and a warden, but that may or may not be true.
Let's try Warden. Because this is like a sword and board build, and that's different than two guns.
In a sense,
What the fuck is this?
this is it. This is why we didn't do this to
Okay.
start.
Holy shit. Alright, how many points do I have to spend?
You have 12 points at the bottom. You can choose one. If you scroll down, you'll get to the negative.
Yeah, good,
Negative
good.
defects. You can choose one physical and one mental defect to get you a few extra points.
Not in my lived experience. Evil twin.
Yeah, Evil Twin is
Holy shit.
it's wild.
Alright, well, I'm definitely taking Evil twin.
So Evil Twin
Okay.
will have all the other mutations that you're about to choose.
Of course. Oh, so I should take that last.
No, no, no. I'm just saying.
I
like,
know,
whatever
I
you
know, I
choose,
know.
Yeah.
Acting on inscrutable impulse, a parallel version of yourself. Okay, this is just Jet Li the one.
That's exactly like Jet Li the one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's your favorite Jet Li movie?
You know, I got to be honest. It's a gap in my movie knowledge.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't. I think I probably have seen one, but I don't know if I could put one to mind.
Yeah, there was a time where Hero was the big one.
I've heard. Yes, I've certainly heard of multiple.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As well.
Yep.
I think I might have.
I really like Cradle to the Grave with DMX.
Of course.
Wait, that's not true. Is it DMX?
It sounds right. I thought it was.
They should have made
Cradle
more of
2,
those.
like number 2.
Number 2. Yeah, it was DMX,
Yeah,
excuse
alright.
me.
Okay, yeah.
Who, they're thieves who refuse to use guns.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
There's a really good bit in the early part of the movie where Jet Li, who is like a special agent, is like on the top floor of a hotel and needs to break into another room, and so he hangs off of the balcony of the porch and lets go and grabs the next one down, and lets go and grabs the next one down.
Classic.
Yeah, it's good. I
I recently watched Shaft, which ends in quite dramatic fashion, with Shaft bursting in through the balcony of a hotel room.
Nice.
And that was
The film with Samuel L.
Yeah.
Jackson?
no the oh, for fuck's sake,
The TV show?
his name. No, the '70s film.
Oh, the 70s. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Fuck, what's his name?
Uh-huh.
Richard Roundtree. Jesus.
Richard Roundtree. Richard Roundtree, excuse me.
Yes.
Isn't he also in the Samuel L. Jackson
Yeah,
one?
he's like Samuel L. Jackson is the nephew or the son,
Or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen that once. I don't remember anything.
I
about
don't think it's especially well regarded,
it. Yeah.
which is too bad.
Shaft, the original movie, features many things, but it features a lot of Shaft walking up and down city streets, doing things, heading places. And I gotta be honest, very compelling shots of a man determinedly walking down a street.
Huh.
Weird. I know what was a strange thing to probably call out amid the many other things you could say about Shaft, but I
No,
found it really interesting.
when I picture Shaft, that's what I picture him doing.
Right.
Um, I have always wanted Shaft to be better than I thought that it was, because there are
Hmm.
many, 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 maybe even too many Samuel L. Jackson movies. It seems like he'll do a movie just for the free hat. But there,
Yeah.
but there are not many Samuel L. Jackson movies where he is the star of the movie.
Hmm.
You know,
Yes, I
what?
do know.
There's like
That's
Coach Carter. There's Snakes on a Plane. What else is there?
I'm looking. Let me pull up here.
There's Glass.
See, I've never seen
You
Glass.
shouldn't see Glass. You can
I
you
was
don't
gonna say
you
I'm
don't
not.
need to watch
Yeah,
Glass.
I don't think I would like it.
I don't think
um.
anyone needs to see James McAvoy's multiple personality cinematic universe.
Oh, I would say he's a lead in Pulp Fiction, though.
Yeah, totally, totally, totally. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, compared to the number of
it's
movies that he's in versus the number of
right.
movies where he is the lead, right?
Yeah,
At
we
least,
tried watching Triple X, the Vin Diesel movie that
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Samuel L. Jackson was in, which I've seen a lot because it was just like a DVD we had.
right,
I knew it. I mean, it sucks. Like it's a bad movie. We watched it because we were like, let's watching something really bad and silly. Pacing is terrible. We just like didn't finish it because we're like, we're just bored. Like this is not the dumb fun I remembered it
right.
being, which I think is a shame.
Yeah, it's too bad. Putting aside, no, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask that question.
Sure.
I was about to be like, you know what? There's a VOD of this. I don't need that question on record. There's no need for that. Um,
What could Shaft do with Stinger poison venom or
yeah,
atomizing venom or
gosh,
confusing venom?
I understand why. Like, there's a lot of decision making to be seen here, but also this is a lot of just like me reading things.
Yes. I think
So
like this screen is very much like you've played a pre-built character, you've played a random character, you know enough about the game to go, I want to specifically choose these mutations and see what I can do with them. Because it is overwhelming in a good way, but still
right.
overwhelming.
Um. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna hit randomize selection.
There you go. Hey, you got a Kindle.
Actually, okay, yeah. Let's see what it is that we got. I have
Horns.
horns. I have
So
night
that's
vision.
that horns is basically just like a like auto-equipped melee attack, and it precludes wearing helmets.
Horns is like the beak of the head.
That's many people are saying that.
I have night vision. Like
It's
the
honestly incredible.
like
Like
the
so useful.
like the elves and the
Which is
dwarves of the world's greatest role playing game.
that's right.
I have slime glands,
Just like in real life.
just like the elves and dwarves of the world's greatest video game.
3x3. I gotta say,
That's
that's a
a
stupendous amount of slime.
that's a lot of slime.
Assuming a 1x1 is a meter square, square meters. Holy cow!
I don't think I've ever spat 1 square meter's worth of anything.
I think if you spat 1 square meter of anything, we would be on the way to the hospital.
I think it's too late.
Yeah,
I think at that point it's like, no, call a priest.
yeah. Kitatoniac. We don't know why the audio is channel separated, but it is. Uh, we'll try and figure that out next
I
time.
have a stinger. I have a tail. I have a scorpion tail that delivers confusing venom to my enemies.
Well then.
Thanks. I have.
Ooh,
I am
beguiling.
beguiling. Oh, I am beguiling.
Hmm. Is that a stinger or are you just spitting slime?
Yes. Patooey. Hawk Patooey. Oh no, I'm Hawk Tua.
Oh no.
Kindle, I can ignite a small fire with my mind.
Hmm.
And I have Evil Twin because I'd already
You
picked
got what
that.
you wanted.
That's
There you
great.
go.
Good. Good, good, good,
Oh,
good,
you'd
good.
already picked that. I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is just a random build.
Well, I picked Warden, so I do want to be good at melee.
Yeah, and you've got melee. Your stinger and your horns are melee. 26 is
That's as high as I can.
probably. Oh, you're just dumping. Oh, right. So you still have 24 points.
Yeah, I'm
I would
literally
not
just
want anything else to be at -3, but this isn't a real run, so do what you want.
negative. Okay, so that's the number down here. What do each of these numbers mean?
Oh, that's the modifier. The it's very
Oh,
very
I see.
D20
It's literally
yeah.
D20 stuff. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a 20, but it functions in similar fashion.
So I have to get them up to 16.
You can have a -1 in there, but -3 is if your will is at -3, you're gonna get psychically sundered or something.
What? I don't want to get psychically sundered.
No one wants to get psychically sundered. That's why they call it psychically sundered.
Um,
What a story this.
Harris, I already hit the start with the gun button, and you saw how it worked out.
The gun gave Brandon way too much confidence. Really not. You're gonna have to look at that so many times.
All right, you know what?
Start somewhere else.
What's a bloodstained neck ring get me? Village teaches butchering.
A bloodstained neck ring, I think, is gonna give you reputation with somebody. Maybe baboons. I don't know.
Baboons are the most villainous of the apes.
Baboons are motherfuckers.
Dude asks, is there like a negative subscription where the streamer has to pay me money? On the 13th of Ulu Ut of the you arrive at the village of Harcheva. Harsheva. On the horizon, Cud's jungle strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways. To the earth, further and beyond, the fabled Spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribboned sky. So,
Spindle is a space elevator.
I was just gonna say, my assumption is that I'm trying to go to the caves of Cud, but this very much makes it seem like I could go to Spindle instead.
Well, you are in Cud, and there are caves.
I see. This place seems pretty chill.
Well, yeah, you live here.
Oh, I thought I just arrived.
Yay! See, I was right. 400 reputation with baboons.
400 reputation.
This is honestly
Baboons.
super useful because the less baboons have to deal with you, the better your life.
Harris says 12-pack of Gatorade is $7 on Amazon right now. Harris, thank you for just being my local source for whatever Wario64 is saying.
Wait, can I sign up to the Harris Repeats Wario 64?
You can, so long as you can get in a Zoom call with Harris. But unfortunately...
I could get into it.
Wow. Big man on campus. What have I got? I've got some leather moccasins.
You got feet, you
Leather
got a tail,
armor. I got a head. Floating
you got
nearby.
horns
Great.
on your head.
Great. Here's just a bed.
That's right.
That's weird.
Sleep. There's a statue there that'll have the Sultan's history.
After you.
This shrine depicts the significant event in the life of the ancient Sultan Ithapur. While traveling alone in the salt-worshipping district of Uluwar, Ithapur had a dream that he was wiring spices to jasper stones. For the rest of Ithapur's life, he always kept some vacuum tubes hidden on his person.
Perfect.
So you press space, and then you press J for your journal, or you get out of this.
All of the names in this game so far, like, I'd like it, but all of the names sound like Neil Cicerega saying the names of Star Wars races.
They do.
The Pooh Men.
The problem is
The
Dune
Dirt
cast-
Worms.
Dune cast an insanely long shadow over Star Wars.
Sure.
and Red, So, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
because the
saying
worms are so big.
Dune is like a romance, is like the Latin of all science fantasy romance language. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you tab over in the journal to
Salt Mysteries.
yeah. So all the sultans you'll The histories that you learn will show up here, including Reshef.
This whips. I'm gonna play so much this game.
This is why I was just like instantly shocked when you hadn't played this game,
Uh-huh.
because I knew you would like it.
Hey, Nick.
That's a
Hey, what's the name of this fellow?
Well, I don't know his name.
Well, how are they described?
Oh, he's a cannibal and a mechanimist convert.
That's great. That's terrific to learn. Do you want to do
Yes, we
this
should.
cannibal and converts dialogue?
Wanderer, do you venture northwise into the great desert and near the 6 day stilt?
Why? Why do you ask?
Well, Wesley Crusher, I would ask you to make an offering at the sacred well of my bauble. Moon and sun, I beg you.
What is the 6 day stilt?
Ah, the great Mechanimist Temple of Glass, a sacred offering well and history in stone relief, peopled by the Argent Fathers in statue and light sculpture, and circled by the Grand Bazaar. I hear there are more people there than numbers in the void, and their chatter makes us sound wholly raw and new to the world. Will you go there and take my bauble? Will you offer it at the well where I cannot?
Argent Dads.
I am no rector, understand, but they are molders of the chrome, the gods under Shekinah, who wrought metal edifices from the raw Kasaphesis.
Uh huh.
Will you go?
No. Sorry. What was that?
I can do that now. Kasaphesis.
Cassophisons.
Once you get it once, it goes down smoother.
Perhaps.
I would ask you make an offering.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Why can't you do this?
Friend, I would be a smoldering heap of death with the ray of a dawn glider. I would be slug riddled. I mean, I wake up and I say this all the time to myself. So
Daily affirmations. I am a smoldering heap. I am cooked to death by the ray of a dawn glider. I am a slug riddled corpse.
I am a genetic freak.
I will make the journey.
I am not normal.
Oh, great. Yeah, sure. Why not?
The 6 day still is really cool, though. It is a giant bazaar with a temple in it.
This guy giving me like a lit bomb.
Ooh, a fidget cell. I think that means like with motion.
Oh yeah,
There you
you've
go.
got it. You've got to like
Yeah.
tumble it, and it generates kinetic energy. That's
It's like
fun.
like an automatic watch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know where the 6 day stilt is. I don't know where this village is, so it may be. Actually, no. I think this is a salt village, right? Oh no. Oh, we're near. I see us. We're down the center there. The left center.
Oh, there I am.
So you see in the top left the little kind of temple looking situation. That is the 6 day stilt.
Cool.
We could definitely make it there if we just book it. We also will get our ass whipped. So. Oh, we got lost.
Great.
This happens a lot. So
What happens when you get lost?
So when you're lost, you can't go back to the world map. You have to. There's every new screen you go to, there is a chance that you are no longer lost. And if you find any people, you can ask them, and they will tell you where you are. And you stay away from snakes, as Aura.
That's a really good mechanic.
It's great. Yeah, it forces you out of the world. Yeah, you don't have any guns anymore.
No, but I have a sword and a shield.
God, you're gonna have to be real diligent on healing. Oh. Gatorade is too sweet. I have to be like very, very physically exerted.
So this is not Gatorade related. This is just what that made me think of. I'm a big coffee guy. I care a lot about
too.
my coffee being good.
Me too.
I grind my own beans.
Me
I
too.
have specific sources of coffee that I get when I'm on road trips.
I think we've talked about coffee grinders specifically.
I think so, yeah. I'm a coffee head basically. Oh, I made it.
You made it.
I gained 3 levels just by completing that quest.
Hell yeah.
This is the best starting location in the world.
Honestly, you're doing better than I thought you.
This is as much or almost as much progress as I made that first run.
It is more progress in a sense. Yeah.
Gago says Brendan's head is a giant coffee Meg. Not many people know this. I said Meg, not mug. Yeah, I'm basically Meg from Family Guy, but like a giant coffee. Anyway, I'm.
You're like if Hachua was Meg from Family
That's
Guy.
exactly right. That's exactly right. I'm stopping my. I'm no longer going to tell the story that I was going to tell when I was talking about coffee, because now I'm too invested in this new character that we've invented.
Ara says, fun fact about this area, many of the shops are randomly generated. So I'm going to circle back to that.
Great.
This is a fun start of a quest. But so this whole Parasang, all 3x3, is full of shops. In my current run, I am extremely mad because fully half of the shops are just food stalls.
Uh-huh.
And like I said earlier, I need fucking guns, and there are no guns at Six Days Still, and I'm real upset about it. Because it is the like once you get a few levels, you go to 6 Days Still, and then you're like, all right, what kind of like after Joppa tier equipment can I get? And I am just
You got to come down here to Florida, where every Sunny's barbecue has a shotgun available to buy.
That's true. There's no Florida in Cud.
There is. I don't know about that.
I gotta go. I'll go message Brian and
Great. Okay, I'm looking for work. I'll do this NPC. Lovely. Take a seat. Chew the bark with me, and I will tell you what I know. I've heard tell that my ancestral hometown, Bela, is in some kind of trouble. They've opened their borders for the first time I know of, and are specifically seeking to hire Kendrin. That's their word for outsiders like you. Would you be willing to go and see what they need? What should I pick here, Nick?
I think you can pick whatever you want. You can learn more about Bela. This is a static quest, I believe, or mostly static quest, because I just did this quest the other day.
Great. Why do you care? Even blood as thin as mine ties me to the Servidian meadow. The Hindran may not say so, but they are my family. And who are you? My name is Lilyheart. The blood of the Hindran runs through my veins, but 2 of my 3 parents were Kendrin, so that blood is dilute and salt-brined from being poured out here. Dilute, salty blood. Very well, I will go to Bela as you ask. Bless you, friend. I feel better knowing that at least one Kendrin will reach back to aid my kin. They are on the cusp of a new fate, and I wish to see it while I yet live. Let me advise you of Bela's location. And here is a little chew boon for your trouble. Lilyheart seems to be like half horse.
Goat, I believe. We should double check, but yeah.
Wow, like a goat centaur is a cool concept.
Yeah.
See you, Harris. Thanks for stepping out.
Bye, Harris.
Well. Location. Settlements. Where is...
So, Bela is in... Let's see here. So, there's... You're in the left. Yeah, you're pointing right at it.
Oh, how about that? Okay. Yeah. Well, I still need to... Wait, what the fuck?
Uh-oh. Oh, you went... Yeah. There you go.
There, I'm normal again. Mm-hmm. Harris says, catch you on Zoom.
Yes.
That's pretty funny. Okay. I need to investigate the problem. No, that's not it. Wait, did I finish that other thing?
Yeah.
I just had to go there? I thought I had to drop off this weird tube.
That tube is for you, man.
Well, that's great.
You should probably spend all those level up points that you got, though.
That's right. Current location. Good. Okay.
220 points. Bow and rifle wayfaring.
Well, I'm already self-discipline. Wow. Oh,
Your
this is like
willpower
monk
must be pretty
stuff.
bad, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Um,
I mean, you have a sword, but
I do.
yeah, that's more agility, it would seem, though. Actually,
Yeah, I am.
single weapon fighting might be it, or multi weapon if you're gonna. Oh, or cooking and gathering is always pretty good.
You know what? I think I need to be thinking about my next fight
That's
because
right.
I'm pretty
You never know when you won't get the chance to just shoot someone in the back and win without them
I'm I'm
realizing you're attacking them.
I'm pretty I'm pretty deep in the wind. Deep. My evil twin can show up at any point. Did I have other stuff that I need to
You
spend?
get
Yes, trivia points
yeah.
one. I want to get rid of my negative. All right, well that didn't do it, so that's fine. Wow.
So this, yeah. Now you're here in this goat village.
Is it true that boars can shoot fire? You're a little baby.
Something strange is afoot here in Bela, and no mistake. But I am forbidden from investigating. If only there were another detective I could
But I
advise.
am forbidden from investigating. All right, Ingehind. You're all babies. Wooden arrows. I'm gonna save my money. Um, Warden. Nothing straight. Please don't hurt me. Alright, you have a unique sprite. Let's see what you have to say.
Yeah, I just finished this quest the other day. Live and drink, Kendrin. I am Hindriarch Ka. Welcome to Bela. It's nearly unprecedented for one such as you to pass by our scouts unaccosted, but these are unprecedented circumstances. I have a task for you. Are you interested?
Nope.
Okay. Then Leah will thank you to lead
No,
us
I'll do
quickly.
it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, oh, fine. Good. We Hindran are close knit and stand people, and our safety depends on solidarity. In order to preserve our safety and culture, we ask that any of our number who leave us never come back. Recently, one such exile took the treasure of our village, a bracelet named Kindrish, with her when she left. None of our number can leave to get it back, or it will be a violation of the values that I have guarded and the Hydriacs before me for countless generations. You help us recover our treasure. We have a small cache of valuables we can offer as a reward.
Alright, I'll find your treasure.
Excellent. I will do best to reward you to your satisfaction. Though her name is sand in my mouth now, the exile who stole Kindrish is called Eshkind. She left a few weeks ago and took her sister and brother with her. I don't know where she's gone, but Warden Nilahan might, as they are close friends as children. Find the exile called Eshkind and retrieve Kindrish from her, even if the cost is the life of her and her siblings. Kendrish has been handed down over countless generations, and it belongs to my people, not any individual. Go, Kendrin. Speak to Warden Nilahind and find out where Eshkin is hidden.
As you say.
The Warden is the blue goat you were just speaking to.
Now, so this quest is always there.
Yes, this is a pre-written static quest.
Are there procedural quests?
Oh yeah. Well, the cannibal quest was procedural.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Yep, your friends. Yep. Do you know where they went?
There's a
Uh,
path south.
great. Good. I am lost.
Oh, Ara says some elements of this quest are procedurally generated. I think I know which actually,
Cool.
but I don't know for certain. You're lost.
Kit says that lady who took the treasure is awesome. I would do the same.
Good jungle ambiance.
Hey. No.
Whoa! Oh fuck! Sorry, I was looking away at the screen for a moment. Those are holes. Oh, people that know this game know those holes.
Those holes?
These are there's a like dungeon. If you hadn't just like murdered our guy, if you would eventually put you on the path to those holes. Yeah, Ara had the. Oh wait, did he find? Is this Golgotha? Holy shit! It is Golgotha.
I'm beating Cud. I'm beating Cud. I'm beating Cud.
I think I don't know how much time we have left in the stream. I think Brendan should go into Golgotha. This is so funny. You just randomly found. So this is like a dungeon that is just a monster dungeon that is so. It's just hard. You have to like
Well, of
really
course
fight
it's
for
a
it.
monster dungeon. It's a dungeon.
I think it would be very funny for you to go down there, but well, no, you because you're on roleplay mode, right?
Yeah.
So you'll have saved in the goat village.
The way is blocked by a security door.
So go to the green thingies and it'll you'll go down
Oh, the holes.
the holes. Yeah, it is literal. The like Hangman says in the chat, a literal difficulty spike.
Hey, Jonah, how's it going? Hey, that looks an awful lot like a, you know,
A factory?
yeah. Am I in a factory of some kind?
Yeah, I think so.
Um, an electrical arc has leapt from a conveyor belt. Is the Kit says Holgotha? Thank you.
Something's shooting electricity.
Some is shooting electricity, but I have taken no damage.
Yeah, you're doing amazingly. I've sometimes gotten this far into Golgotha and no further.
This is the power of Horns Tua.
Power of having your own meme coin. Keep going down.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you're dying also.
Oh, I fell down a.
Dang.
Huh.
You didn't even see any robot crabs.
Sure didn't.
I was in Golgotha also the other day.
Seems like a lot of electricity.
Yeah, it's basically just a robot murder factory,
Great.
and it's very hard.
I mean, it was pretty easy up until that point.
That's true.
Nick, thank you so much for helping me learn what it is to cave that cud.
You're so welcome, Brendan. I love this game to bits, and I'm so glad that you are also enjoying it. And
It's good, and I can see why everyone appreciates it as much as they do.
yes,
Um,
it's a fantastic time. There are so many layers, both static and procedurally generated. I enjoy it really.
I'm excited to play more of it. I
We
don't.
should definitely do this again.
We should absolutely do this again. We have managed to start streaming right before, like literally the week before Christmas. So it's anyone's guess when next we will stream, but odds are good it'll be another weeknight like this.
What's happening next Wednesday? We could probably do that.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah,
I'll get back to you.
That's Wednesday. Yeah.
But thank you so much to everyone that came out to witness my baptism into the ways of Cud and the horrors that await me, of which there are many. Some just, some otherwise.
And Brendan himself, one of those horrors.
I mean,
Joppa murdering.
I contained multitudes. I want to point out that this character
12 multitudes, one for each bullet in the
just like every bullet, each capable of murder.
That's right.
I cannot. That's right. Evil Twin. I've got to keep
Yeah,
picking Evil Twin until an Evil Twin arrives, I
you
think.
should keep playing that character you just rolled, and then next time we stream, we'll figure
Maybe
something
so.
out. I want to see the evil twin, or at least hear about the evil twin.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much. Talk to you again
And I
soon.
know. Bye.